Tell me a little bit. I know there's interconnects are heavily involved, but as I understand it, because this is a complex system, we also have to rely on other key components such as sensors, and you guys play a key role in that. Brian, could you share a little bit about some of the ways that Amphenol helps beyond interconnects?
Yeah, sure. So while the BMS is kind of the brains of the outfit, the sensors that are deployed throughout the pack, the thermal management system, are just like our five senses. They're providing valuable input to that BMS to make decisions, to actuate systems, to control pumps, control compressors, basically to manage that battery environment. Lithium-ion batteries like to stay in a certain temperature range. So there's a lot of temperature sensor information that's required to maintain that particular environment that makes the battery last 20, 25 years in the application space.
Now you mentioned temperature. A lot of heat is inside the engine and going on around vehicles and that type of stuff. Could you explain for us, Shakib, a little bit about the types of harsh environments that interconnect and sensors find themselves in?
Absolutely. Heat is one element, and I think Brian is more concerned about heat. The element that I'm concerned about from a harsh environment perspective is vibration. Vibration in a vehicle is classified into 5 segments, one being the lowest, 5 being the highest. And think about maybe level 1 vibration, maybe inside of a car with the seat control that turns on the hot and the cold nature of a seat, and 5 being something that gets mounted on maybe a module that gets mounted on a tire that will experience the most amount of vibration. BMS is somewhere in between 1 and 5. The BMS is not inside a vehicle cabin where it's safe and secure or least vibrating. Neither is it near on a tire. BMS applications typically fall in category 2 or 3. That's perfect because our solutions are designed exactly for that element. We have tested our products to meet vibration level 3. There is a specific product that I'll mention right now. This is FlexLock, and I'll talk about why FlexLock is used, but this particular product is tested for US car LV214 as well as vibration level 3. So is our another product that's used in a BMS application. This one is slightly different. It's called Microspace. Again, it has a vibration level 3. You would think for a interconnect solution of this nature, vibration would not be concerned, but it definitely is.
Brian, share with me, if you would, battery management systems are really an important characteristic of the automotive industry as we move towards EVs. Could you share a little bit about how it's making inroads in that area?
As far as the battery management systems, they're becoming much more sophisticated as we develop more advanced electric vehicles with higher energy, higher power densities. The tasks that the BMS takes on are really quite substantial in terms of managing the climate in the cabin of the vehicle, managing the motor temperature, inverter temperatures, and the battery pack temperatures. So what we provide that BMS is basically its nerves. We can tell whether it's hot or cold, whether the pressure of the fluids in the cooling system and the refrigerant system are operating normally. And then we're providing it insight into the state of health of the cells and the behavior of the pack, behavior of the system as a whole, and making sure that the battery management system can make the right decisions about the condition of the environment that it's working in.
Wow, that's tremendous. It's so exciting to be involved in the future in using technology. And I think as subject matter experts, that's what both of you are really trying to do, help make connectors and sensors come together to solve those problems.